M-I-T to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
I also really hate that you don't have control of the doors closing. That's one thing I've always kind of questioned. Why can't, if we can control the doors opening, why can't we control them to close? Like, I don't know why they have this mechanic where the doors close basically on the timing of when you're supposed to leave the station. Why can't I just close the doors myself? Like, it can show me the timing of when I'm supposed to depart, but it doesn't mean that I need to close the doors. I find that a little annoying, but you know, I don't mind. Let's play the radio again. I like playing the radio.
Message received, loud and clear, over.
Thanks for that message.
Oh yeah. Next station is Seven Kings, platform 3. Oh, but also another thing I was talking about in the video that I deleted is if you guys would want me to, because I'm thinking of different things I could do with Train Simulator, and one of the ideas, I have two basically so far. One was if I do this new series called Random Drive, where basically I go into the quick drive, quick drive option, and I basically press the random thing and just try a random kind of thing. It picks me the train randomly, it picks me the setting, the time, the weather, stuff like that. So would you like me to do that kind of thing? Maybe I do like a pilot episode where I just do a random drive, and I'll see if you guys like it. I think that'll be something really fun. It'll be interesting because I have tried it a few times where I just press random and I just like I'm amazed like what it sets me up with. Like I think it was one of the weirdest things, like a steam engine on the Glasgow low level ground or something like that. Like it was just weird. Like I think that would be really interesting if I do that. But tell me your opinions about that idea. Another idea I had was to do an interactive gameplay video where basically I would say an example, London to Brighton. I would record all of the length of like the tracks and stuff like that, and then you guys at certain stations get to choose if you want to continue going straight or do you want to divert and go another route or something like that. Like, you know, just something more interactive so you guys can pick the journey if you wanted to. I think that would be interesting. Like, say I start at Victoria and then we continue going down, we pass Clapham Junction, we get to like what's it, Balham, I think, Balham or something like that, and then you can either like say you can choose to keep going along the main route, or you can choose to go left and go to Stream Hill, like as an option, and then say further down the line you can get to what's that station called? Oh my god, what is that station called? It starts with an S. Something. It might come to me, I don't know. But basically the station before East Croydon, and then you can choose maybe to go left to Norwood Junction, or if you get to South Croydon, you can choose left to keep going towards Colston Town or something like that. So it will be like an interactive map, and you get to pick if you want to continue going on the straight normal route, or you can go and diverge and look at different other places and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe I could do something like that, but that would definitely take a lot of time because it would need, basically I would need to record one whole length of the actual route, and then basically I would record individual routes and basically have it edited in like on YouTube, so you could click an annotation so it would go to the video which will lead you onto the different route or whatever, something like that. So tell me how you think maybe that interactive kind of gameplay thing, do you like the kind of idea of it? If any of you guys have any suggestions for it, like maybe I should do something different, because I like the idea of having something interactive. I haven't seen many of them done. I don't think not many people do that. I think with other games some people do it. I think some people do it with like I don't know. Actually, where did I get the idea from? Like some people do it with different games. Like they have like GTA games where they like do an interactive, like, oh, should I kill this guy or should I just keep going or something like that. Like something I want to do that, but I want to do it with Train Simulator. Maybe like with other videos like OMSI or you know. But I definitely think I like the idea of the random drive. I definitely might give that a go. I might do a pilot episode of that. Tell me you guys like, if you like the idea, and I will pursue it. And then tell me if you like the idea of the interactive Train Simulator map or route or whatever. Just tell me any ideas, if you have any ideas of what I should do, like considering all the games I play, if there's any kind of different thing you want me to do with them. I'd definitely like to try new stuff, because right now I'm basically doing kind of like a let's play, like I just play any kind of route I want to play or scenario. So I'm just I want to try and do different things, kind of like, you know, mess around with the game, like, you know, make it a bit more entertaining. But you guys seem to be entertained, so I'm happy with that. It makes my job easier, so. But I like to think about different things and like think if I would do any other things to make it a bit more interesting. So I think the random drive is definitely interesting, and also there we go. Let's just check. Okay, good. We just got in there. That's great. But yeah, random drive, probably going to do a pilot episode of it, and then the interactive map, just give me some ideas and feedback of it. Do you like the idea or whatever? That would be great. Oh, and I was saying on my video that I did that some of you guys didn't like the Counter-Strike video that I did with real Let's Plays, and some people were saying, oh, that's not what we like subscribe for, whatever crap like that and stuff like that. Oh, why did I just say crap? Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude like that. I had a habit of saying crap after like stuff, so it's not like I'm being rude or anything. That's just something I have a habit of saying. Sorry about it. So anyway, people have been saying, like, having opinions and that. Loads of people have, like, you know, messaged me and whatever, and told me, oh, why are you doing this and whatever. Basically, it's not like a main thing I'm doing. It's only like a little co-op thing I'm doing with Rio Let's Plays. Like, me and him both run a kind of simulation gaming channels, and we just, for the fun of it, just kind of like a comedic kind of fashion, we could just like do something out of the box. Like, we play these games that we don't really play a lot, and for fun, and just you'll watch us like fuck it up or whatever. And another thing is that it's hard to find simulation games that have multiplayer to do, because we would love to do simulations with multiplayer, but to be honest, like the games we do play, like OMSI and Train Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, they don't really have multiplayer. It's like Euro Truck Sim was supposedly getting a mod for multiplayer, but then they cancelled it because they said it wasn't working and it was too hard, which is sad, but you know, that's how it goes if I want to make any videos with anyone else. So we just decided, look, we're just going to play some random games and just hopefully for a laugh, not for like the seriousness of it or anything. So I hope you guys just watch it if you want to. You don't need to watch it. We're just having fun. We just wanted to do something where like we kind of like do something on our channels where we involve other people and stuff like that. So, you know, it was something I wanted to do for a long time, where I did like a video with someone else. But definitely we have some other ideas and some other games in line, hopefully, for the future. So who knows? If any other simulation game does come up and it's good, then you know, we'll definitely have a crack at it. Alright, so we just left Ilford, coming down this lovely flyover and coming into Manor Park. Interesting formation, that Manor Park. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms. I don't know what the one on the far left is used for, but it's definitely an interesting station. Right. Nicely does it. Nicely does it. There we go. Nice. Nicely done. There hasn't actually been a lot of AI since like the last one, which was like at the beginning near Shenfield. That's a bit annoying. Maybe this, like they have. I do play a lot of scenarios where the creators basically they put in a lot of, or they put in some or a lot of AI at the real beginning, and then it just kind of dissipates, and then there's nothing really to the end of the actual scenario, which is a little annoying. It kind of just maybe it shows that you kind of put in the time to do the first half of the scenario, and then you kind of to the end just thought, I can't be bothered to programming in the AI, I'm just gonna leave it like that, which is a little annoying. It just shows that you kind of just like you don't commit yourself to the whole length of the scenario. And then on the other hand, you have some people that do it the other way around. They don't do anything for the first half, and then they just throw in so much scenario at the end. But that depends, like for the map. On some maps, like say London to Brighton, like say like when you start off like a Brighton area, there's not much AI, and then you get to like Clapham Junction, and there's a whole lot of AI. So you know, it depends sometimes on the map. Anyway, we shall power on to Liverpool Street. Hopefully, we'll see maybe a few trains or whatever. Hopefully. Next stop is Forest Gate, so we're homing in. We're in the kind of inner London area now. It's been a nice drive. I like it. I like the Class 150, even though we're driving it in a totally weird formation. Or maybe they do this formation somewhere around in the UK. Tell me in the comments. Like, it was interesting when I put out the video some time ago about a weird formation of the Class 444 and the Class 450. Like half was 444 and half was 450, and then people were telling me, no, this is a normal formation I see every day, even though I've only seen it like once or twice in a certain area. So it's interesting to hear what people see every day in terms of like different formations of trains or whatever. So you know, it's interesting. Right, Forest Gate. Nicely does it. I do love the braking mechanism of this train. It just sounds really cool when it brakes. You have the kind of braking cylinders just, you know, chugging away. Right, nicely does it. Executed well. Go on to the other side. We have the spare wiper switch. There we go. Open the window all the way down. It's really nice. Nice quiet evening in London. Nice. Doors have closed. Wait for the guard. There we go. Double C to reply back. Brake off. And full power. Like, another reason why these kind of diesel locomotives aren't really good for this kind of environment, like where I'm driving, is because it's a lot of start and stopping. And it can kind of strain a diesel locomotive like this, because you literally, it's not like you like in most areas the diesel locomotive can just pretty much gradually go to a nice speed, while here most electric DMOs, EMUs, locos and whatever, they instantly just have to accelerate to a high speed because there's a lot of traffic in the area. There's trains behind them. There has to be a constant flow, and I think diesel locomotives for, like, say, this area, it's just it would after a while, like, initially it would be alright, they could handle it, but after a while there'd be a lot more maintaining to do, because these diesel trains would be constantly strained to accelerate, deaccelerate, accelerate, deaccelerate, and that's not how it wouldn't be comfortable for a diesel locomotive to keep up with that for a long period of time. So it's definitely, this is definitely not the ideal environment for these type of trains. But for, like, say, a replacement for, like, a few days or whatever, that's fine. But for long term, no. These are definitely not the kind of trains you'd be seeing on this kind of line every day, like in doing the rush hour run. Okay, Maryland. Interesting station name, Maryland. Right. Oh. Oh. Oh, did I stop in? Oh, I don't care. Right, let's go to the back. Oh, come on, we stopped. Yeah, we stopped in time. Well, anyway, look, the doors aren't even opening for quite... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Like, why is this still a problem in Train Simulator? I have no idea that doors can't open along the platform. Look at this. Are you actually telling me only the front doors opened? What a glitch. Oh no, we're already hearing the sirens and going off and stuff like that. Wait for the signal. Off we go, Stratford. Power, let's go, go, go. Ah. Class 150 did us proud tonight. None of these buttons do anything. So what's this? Max speed 75. I don't think we exceeded that today, so you know, it's not really a problem anyway. There's no well, there were places in the line where we could go over 75, but anyway, this train struggles to get to 75. Like, what did you do? I think we did 70. I think that was it. Right, lower throttle. Hopefully, maybe some AI at Stratford. Like, come on, Stratford. Busy station. A lot of AI, you know. But I don't think they've put any AI in this. Oh well, just driving again normally, you know. That's how it... Oh wow, look at that person up on the bridge. His legs coming through the scenery. Nicely does it. Into the lovely new Stratford. Right, we can just stop here. Doesn't really matter where we stop. Oh yeah, look at that. Stratford. And there's the underground central line. And nothing here. Absolutely great. No AI, nothing. That's where the overground would stop. I really hope they do an overground kind of DLC. I honestly think this game would... there's so many people that would want an overground DLC. And I definitely think this game would be great with London. Like, look here, we have the one of the destinations here for the overground. Now we just need the rest of the line. Let's watch this train go out of Stratford with pride. Liverpool Street is our next station. Double two-tone horn. Off she goes. I'm sad that there's no AI, but you know you can't win with most of these creators. Anyway, let's just quickly go. See, look, this is Overground. Yay, look. We just need a class 377 here in London Overground livery. We'll be set. Everything will be good. I don't know, maybe in the future. Maybe they're working on it and it's just like a long-term thing where it might happen in the future. We don't know. I hope they're making it though. It's possible. They have the train to do it. Well, sort of. They need to edit it a bit because the Electrostar that they use on the Overground is slightly different to like the Southern and First Capital Connect Electrostars. But I definitely think it's not going to be too hard to change it around. Like obviously they need to change the interior. And I think that's pretty much it. They just need to change the interior and maybe some other few minor things. But other than that, they have the train. They just need the route now. Alright. Last little leg of our journey to Liverpool Street. Oh, I hear the engine roar. Oh yeah. Now we're flying. I'm going to lower the acceleration now because we don't need to go above 60 anymore. Let's just watch this fly by. Oh yeah, look at her. Oh, we have a... Was this a red light? I mean, it might be a yellow light. We'll have a look at it in a minute. Oh no, it's green. It's fine. Let's do another flyover. I like what we're doing flyovers. It's great. Sounds great. I love the shuffling of the wheels. Great. Doesn't even look like a diesel stock. Just looks like a normal electric stock. Oh yeah. Oh, this is just, I think, another alert warning for the 40 miles an hour and then inevitably the 30 and then the 15. Yeah. Right. Lowering down now. Yep, speed warning. Ooh, let's go traveling here. Oh look, see, they have, even this could be like a future route, maybe, if they decide to add it in. Like I love, like I hate all of these kind of like outbound stretches of rail that just go somewhere, and it's just you think to yourself, then is this going to be something in the future we're going to see? Bethnal Green. There we go. And another speed warning coming up. There we go, just need to slow down a bit. There we go. See to the left there's a previous like older, oh fuck, there's a previous old flyover thing where trains would go up to somewhere, I don't know where, but like all this little bit of detailing and stuff like that's great. Little footbridge. 30 miles an hour is our speed now. But we enter Liverpool Street, which might have no AI at all. Oh, I hope it has some AI. Imagine just coming into an empty station. You could then tell that the creator just really gave up at the end. I hope at least there's some standing trains or something like that. But I doubt we're going to see any AI. We haven't seen any AI in a while. Like, I think, what was it? The last time we saw a 150 at, oof, what station was that? I don't know. Harley something? I don't know. I can't remember. But let's hope there might be some AI when we turn this corner now. Or we might be just entering a ghost station. Right, we need to now slow it down for 15. Nicely does it. Any AI? Where are you, AI? I know you're in there. Platform 15. Here we go. Are we gonna see anything? I see nothing so far. I see nothing. Okay, nothing's over there. And nothing's here. Okay. This creator who made this scenario is lazy, ladies and gentlemen. Don't download any more of his scenarios, just joking. I even know, I can't even remember what we'll see the creator's name I think at the end, in the debriefing, I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know. Alright, let's just go to 10, just so it doesn't go into an emergency shock lockdown. But I don't think Liverpool Street has the 10-mile-an-hour thing. I think that's only like with King's Cross and some other places. But we'll just go at 10 just to be safe. Anyway, guys, we made it. We made it in a Class 150 8 formation to Liverpool Street from Shenfield. I feel proud. I feel honoured. I never thought we would do it, but we did it. We could even turn off the engines, you know. Let's turn off the engines. While we... Oh yeah, go into the silent mode now. We don't need the engines anymore. We can just go in with the brakes and that's it. Oh yeah, look how silent it's gone now. Oh my god. Nice and steady. All you hear is the rumbling of the wheels and that's it. Nice, he does it, nice, he does it. Oh, and now there's no more sound. There we go. There we go. Oh yes, and it's laggy as hell in these kind of big stations. But anyway, let's have a look at the main concourse. Where is it? Oh! Oh my god, there is actual trains in here. So I was wrong. There were some AI. The creator isn't lazy. He isn't full on lazy, but he still is a little lazy. Right. Let me just get a thumbnail for this video, you know, because I'm like that. Make my thumbnails on my own. I think that's a good thumbnail. Class 150. Well done on driving the sleepy commuters back to London. Scenario by Scarecrow. Scarecrow, you're lazy, but I liked it. It was a different scenario, a little different. But next time, a bit more AI, please. I know it's a late night, but a little bit more AI wouldn't have hurt. But anyway, there we go. Operational error. Speeding once. Improper horn use 4 times. Okay. 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 Ooh. I feel a little bit guilty there. Oh, that doesn't matter. Improper horn use? Really? Ah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions or whatever for any other videos and stuff like that, I definitely wouldn't mind. I've talked about loads of stuff in the video. I'd love to hear your feedback and stuff in the comments. And yeah, cue that fancy outro that I have. I hope you guys really do like it. It shows like the recent videos or whatever. Or for this, I might like put the parts in or something like that, and then there's a random video. So I hope you guys like it. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing if you like this sort of stuff. Like the video if you do actually like the video. Favorite if you want to. and share it to your friends. If your friends are into this, definitely share it. I love, like, if you can, like, spread the word and stuff like that. That's the most important thing. I love it, like, getting known and just building up this little community I have. It's really good. But anyway, guys, you've been great. See you next time. I don't know what I'm doing next, but anyway, see you next time. And cue that fancy outro. What the hell am I saying? Cue that fancy outro. See you guys.
We ain't never